belong to me.
Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, hi, my name is Alicia. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I will be posting videos weekly. And if you guys are just tuning in, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a demo and review on this guy here. This is not quite new, but it's been new to Sephora stores. This is the Stellar Foundation, and it is called the Limitless Foundation. So far, to my knowledge, I only seen it at Sephora stores, so please comment below if it is sold elsewhere and I just don't know. But I got this at my local Sephora at the San Francisco Powell Street store. This is a great company, as I learned that it's a vegan, cruelty-free, there's no parabens, sulfates, fragrance, mineral oils, and also there's no sunscreen. This is a very affordable foundation. It values at $38. It's very lightweight. It gives you a radiant finish, very buildable. As you guys can see right now, it's on the skin. It's not ashy. There's no line of demarcation. So she definitely caters to those with a little bit of a golden undertone. If you guys are interested on how I apply this look, please keep on watching. And you guys know I will give my 100% honest feedback, whether I like it or dislike it. This is like the biggest top knot ever. So dramatic. I mean, it looks like I have a mushroom on top of my head. I don't know what's going on, but my baby hairs are like crazy too. So this is how the package looks like, and this is the Stellar Foundation. I love the packaging already off the bat. It's nice and white, very clean looking. It has like that rainbow holographic kind of look to there, and let's just open it. So very cute. Even the package has like a holographic inner part of the packaging. This is how the foundation looks like. A very traditional squared bottle looking like. This top part is like a nice matte finish. And yes, a pump, my favorite. Really dislike products that doesn't have a pump and you have to put them back in your hand. I mean, as long as your hands are clean, but it's just easier just to kind of apply a little bit with the pump. Now, this one here reminds me of the Burberry. Let me grab it for you. The Stellar Foundation really reminds me of the Burberry. I mean, look at this. They have the same idea on the top here, the pump. This one, it's nice because you can actually lock it, whereas this one you cannot. So, I mean, it's not really a big deal. I mean, if you're bringing it in your purse, then yes, it may be a big deal. However, if it's just sitting on top of your vanity, I don't think it's a big deal. What really caught my attention with this foundation line is that it is water-based, there's no parabens, it's fragrance-free and also free of mineral oils, and lastly, there's no sunscreen. So the second thing why I'm attracted to this line is that she has a great range of foundation colors. So there's pinks, there's yellows, there's neutrals, there's golden undertones. Sometimes a foundation color that you've been using for years and you know you love that formulation, but the color just seems off, is because sometimes it may not have enough golden or pink in there because skin changes as you're under the sun. So that's why this line was kind of cool, because she caters to the olivey undertones. So this foundation here is in the S04, most golden but more on the medium side. I was torn because the S07 has more goldens but it's a little bit warmer, but I didn't want that line of demarcation, and in between those shades it was too much pink in there, so it didn't really match me. So I'm hoping this shade will match me. So far, this is sold in Sephora stores and I believe it is exclusive to them. Please comment below if you know it's sold anywhere else. To my knowledge, I know it's only at the San Francisco Powell, Stoneridge, and also Emeryville, which is in the Bay Area. I'm just gonna read a little bit about this foundation from the Sephora website like I normally do. This is the Stellar Limitless Foundation. This values at $38. This is a traditional 1 ounce. Actually, this one here is more of a 1.01 ounce. This claims to give you medium to full coverage. This is great for normal to combination skin, and it also gives you a radiant finish. A highly pigmented medium coverage foundation that easily provides buildable full coverage where needed. Limitless Foundation delivers to all skin tones, and its shade ranges focuses on medium skin tones with an extensive shade bases on undertones. Incredibly lightweight, it provides natural looking all day wear and a radiant finish. Its buildable, blendable, oil-free formula smooths on like second skin, concealing discoloration and hyperpigmentation for a professionally retouched look. I normally really love my Givenchy Photo Perfection, which is also a water-based, no oils, no silicone, containing hyaluronic and SPF 20, and it does give you a medium to a full coverage. Very buildable, very skin-like, airy, so very similar to the description on this. So I am so excited to try this and hoping it's the same type of finish and radiant looking. As you guys all know, I have big pores here, broken capillaries. I'm hoping this foundation can kind of neutralize that redness, but not making it look so heavy or cakey. I have not applied any primer on. This is just my bare face with moisturizer that does not contain SPF, and let's just see how this goes. And I'm going to be using my little new brush here I got from Sephora. I believe this is the number 56.5, and I believe they started to do little mini sizes, so that's why everything is like that 0.5, which is really cool. Their brushes are really soft. They give you like the airbrush glow. So I'm going to use the foundation. I'm just going to work this on the back of my hand. So far the color looks really good. I'm gonna start on the center of the face. Ooh, a little goes a long way. I'm just gonna buff it in. This brush is so nice. So this blends in really good. I can already tell my forehead's a little bit darker than the rest of my face, so I like to start on the eyes all the way down to my jawline, and whatever's left over, I kind of feather it up. I'm kind of nervous because my viewfinder, it looks so fair, but it is definitely a good match. It's very light. I definitely would need to build it just to really neutralize it, but I don't really want to cover my freckles too much. So this is how it looks like. This is one application. I still have a lot of redness. I'm just going to even out the second part of my face and see if I need concealing. I'm kind of just digging this one application. I'm just gonna go in with my concealer because I definitely need a little bit of coverage, some blues under the eyes, and redness around the nose. Okay, so now it's looking nice and clean. I neutralized the blues and the reds around my nose and under the eyes. So before I do the powder, I'm gonna give you one more close look to see how this looks like alone. So I'm just gonna use a light powder and dust this on with one application. I'm gonna finish with the rest of my face and I'll be right back. And this is the final look. I just paired it with a nice soft contour, a little bit of highlighting. I use a bright liner just to kind of open up the eyes. I'm trying not to use too much color because I just really want to show off this radiant finish look on the face. I mean, so far I do like it. It doesn't feel tacky. It doesn't feel like I have a lot on my skin. It's very airy. Yeah, it's pretty similar in the formula with the Givenchy, but I feel like the Givenchy is a little bit more of a satin finish than a radiant, because up close you can really see that it has that glowiness. But overall, I really do like this. It feels so tan. I know it's because of this lipstick, but I know I'm not that tan because this is only a S04. I really wish I was a S07 or 9 though. My cobble tan went away. Like I mentioned, if you guys are in the Bay Area, those 3 Sephora stores do offer them. I'll go ahead and link everything in the info box below of this foundation and where you can purchase this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way. If you guys did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye! Guys enjoyed this video on this demo and review of this again is the Stellar Foundation, the limited list. Again, this is the 3 stores you can go to is Powell, Stoneridge, or Emeryville. To my almost hit myself. So dramatic.